Yo, welcome back. I am just about ready, like literally this minute. So I have lost my pace, but we're gonna be playing F-Kare 2, or rather, the Afterschool Hero and the Fantastic Boyfriends collaboration 2. And we'll be checking out various things, and it'll be good for maybe an hour or so, or less, probably less. Anyways, let's jump right into it. There we are. Good morning, Jurong. Okay, so let's check out our missions. I don't know why we have missions here, but there's no special missions. They're just weekly missions. Ignore that. Hello, Yuntran. Hello, what's called Erta. We are gonna look at our login bonuses. I think there's some guild items, so make sure you get them. Yep. Maybe I'll do something with them later. Probably not, but they didn't look too bad for guild items. And we aren't capped on our stamina yet. Did I forget to do the prerequisite quests? I forgot to do the prerequisite quests. I literally just woke up last hour, so I didn't have much time to prepare. I had to brush up and do my hair and all that. And I didn't even turn on lighting, but I think it's fine just because I do have some morning light pouring out of my window. So, let's see. How does it look with light? Oh, this stupid song again. Yeah, I don't know if I can't really decide between turning on my artificial lights or not. It's probably fine without it. I should consider turning them off even later at night, because sometimes I look at my past streams and then I'm like, oh, my face is like really shiny. And I don't know if that's just me and my bad skin complexion, or if it's just the fact that I'm using really shitty lights that aren't professional. Anyway, yo, Zavi, welcome. Looking scrumptious? Oh, thank you. I will take that into consideration and bring it back to the kitchen and cook more. Let's see if there's more. Of course there's more, but this seems to be a quest. I didn't see what the details of the quest was, but we are going to be bringing Yuji, aka the hero. You have no sound? I have no sound? Tell me if you can hear sound right. You should be able to hear the sound right. Welcome, Jean Robert. There should be sound, right? I don't know, it's just no sound on your side. Okay, good. Irby's just gaslighting as usual, his specialty. Thank goodness for me moving into an emulator now on BlueStacks. Not that I fully trust the company BlueStacks to not be stealing all my information, but I use the burner anyways. But as you can see, just instant loading like that. You don't have to wait for 10 million years. Well, relatively instant anyways. Hey, it's Loki and Odin. Bye, Loki and Odin. This is a survival mission, I see. No volume for Irby. Now, what is the mechanic for here? I have no idea what these two do. It's, I know every time he moves, he heals, or rather, it's some other trigger every time he's buffed. Just move back. Bye. Yeah, we're fine. The hardest survival mission ever. Why is the game so loud? Oh, that's not good. Let's see my settings for this. Limiter, ducking, solo. I don't think I have anything unusual on when it comes to amp. But then again, the settings I used here were specifically for my previous setup. Maybe I can turn it down a few decibels. Alright. I'm gonna set the gain to 0, and you let me know if it's still too loud or not. But, you know, I did play with those sound settings for Sunshine too, and I don't think anyone noted the sound issue. Maybe it's just F-Kare being loud, you know? That's probably it, honestly. I probably should have remembered what the sound settings were from before. It's like 4.8 king, whatever. I haven't saved somewhere. Yeah, it's just F-Kare. I'm gonna turn on that gain again. It was like 4.8 or something like that. So catchy. Fucking loud. That's so true, so true. Anyways, this is the worst best event they've ever done. No bias. Yeah, I'm sure. I did hear the music from the trailers for the characters, and that actually sounded like a new track that wasn't added before. So if that's the new battle track, I'm down for it. It's actually sounds pretty good. Good overall, not just good relative to this year, which is a small feat to accomplish, but yeah, it was pretty good. Contender for the best this year in terms of soundtrack, besides Chapter 14's soundtrack and maybe Marine's Challenge Quest theme. But yeah, there's not too many competitors for the best music this year. Just stank ass background with all the artifacts. Hi, Gordon. Yo, Tempest, long time no see. I haven't done any pulls yet. I'm just being a dumbass and doing the prerequisites right now. I mean, not that the order matters. I could have done prerequisites after, but might as well give a bit of time for people to join the stream. Okay, they're unlocked now. It looks like the first set of quests are wide, so presumably that's gonna be Gordon's feature, and the second one is tall. I thought I heard from someone that it would be double tall, but whatever. That would be very strange since there's so many wide featuring units such as Beowulf and Gordon. So I don't have the wiki open right now, or the info page. I did have them open, but I also had a ton of other tabs open, so I kind of just killed them all at the same time to put enough, what's called energy for the stream. Whatever it's called, processing power. But I need to open them again just to see which features which right now. Alright, so it looks like, yeah, Gordon for the wide map, for this, and Fafnir for the second map, the tall map. Alright. I like how you can see both Necros and Bacchus on the AR icons in the drops together. Oh, is that how it is? I'll have to find out in a second. What was I doing? Alright, we're gonna do the summons now. Well, rather, we're gonna look at the summons. So there are 2 or 3 banners right now? Yeah. If you know something, you might know there might be a few more banners coming out, but I'm gonna plead plausible deniability here. So for now, there are only 3 banners out for this event, and 2 of them are the reprints of the original AR banner as well as the Transient summon for the Fantastic Boyfriends collaboration. And they have been updated so that Jormungandr is now in the Transient summon. If you don't remember, even though he is originating from the F-Kare universe, he first debuted in this game as a playable character in Summerpool Twilight. So it's a bit of an unusual insertion. But it's a bit retconning too, because he was like, Jormungandr was technically there in the first event. And similarly for this AR summon, all the ARs are returning, except for the one permanent one that was added, so you're not going to get the Andvari Searcher one from here anymore. And what was inserted in its place is one new AR and another returning AR. The new AR is the Takamaru and Orgus one. I don't remember its effects, but maybe I can channel my memory to bring it back. And the other one is the Kimoon and Solon, which I believe first reprinted during the Jamboree reprint. Yo, Yazine, welcome. I'm just going over all the banners right now. I did not get a chance to warm up my voice before the stream. And of course, we have the new banner featuring Beowulf, who's also an existing character. All these summons are kind of bizarre, because no matter where you pull, you always have a chance of getting a feature that's just an existing unit that came out before. But yeah, there's Fafnir, and there's Gordon Ramses, and there's Santa Claus. Anyways, To review the units very quickly, from the first batch, I think the only unit that has any sort of relevance in main gameplay for farming is Soul, and you might enjoy Jormungandr for certain survival quests, or Necros for if you need just a bunch of debuffs for whatever reason. Orgus is kind of just like that really shitty white slash unit that you are sometimes forced to use because there's no other better long slash unit. But he doesn't have reliable damage, so I don't really like Orgus's kit. So which of course means I got Orgus. I'm not going to be pulling this banner. This banner, what are the effects of this again? I am forgetting. Maybe the Soul Ryota one is like guts or something on like arrival or when being hit or some shit, and the Hero Kingo one is advantage against immobility. The Kimun Soul one has increased recovery to self. The Monjaka Orgus one, don't remember what it does. And the new AR, I also don't remember what it does. I only got a brief look at it last night, but even then, these are all non-booster ARs I can confirm. Of course, they're gacha ARs, and gacha ARs have not yet ever been booster ARs. When I say booster ARs, I mean ARs that can boost permanent resources such as coin or seeds or anything like that. So, outside of this event, and the next time it reprints, you'll probably never use these ARs. They're not remarkable. I'll be pulling a bit for it though with my 4 tickets, just because I do have them, and I actually don't have any of the ARs, so even if I get a single one, it could be good for a bonus for the drops for this event. And lastly, we have the new Transient summon. Well, 3 out of 4 new. And let's start talking about what the Transients do. Beowulf is an actually good white slash or long slash damage dealer, unlike Orgus, who's mega trash. Because even though Beowulf only lasts for 6 turns before his range and damage is gimped, he does have his rates are guaranteed. He gets his crit and his brawn without any skill seeding, so he's always hitting hard. And he does have this burn advantage thing on charge, which is less relevant, but he does get his charge pretty often too. And if you do manage to get burn and have that burn advantage, it's like boss killing, so it's pretty good. Klaus is such a meme that even if I explain it, I feel like it won't be worth it. The gist is he switches into all range if he's below 50% HP. He doesn't really have anything towards his kit that lets him take more damage. He just has guts to make sure he survives a big hit, but like even if you bring him to like all range, is it worth it? He doesn't really do much besides like bestow ardor or some shit like that. And it's bizarre. He might be like a guts spammer to some degree, but because when he hits someone at 100 CP, he does get guts. That only works if there's like more than one enemy on board though. That's not great. Anyway, Gordon, he's like Tangoro Mugen, but with differences in the timings and all that. They're a bit more forgiving just because they're at move face end and on attack rather than Tangaroa Mugen's turn start effects. But other than that, like the nuances aren't so great that I would recommend you think of him as too different from Tangaroa Mugen. He's really just some long slash unit that gives a bunch of debuffs to the enemies. And lastly, we have Fafnir, who might actually be a contender for what's it called? One of the best units to be released this year. I don't think he's the best unit just because he's not too practical for farming per se, at least not directly, but he does have some really potent uses if brought in the right team. I didn't even describe what he did yet, but to summarize, what Fafnir does is he is able to copy all the buffs of units left and right of him every time he moves. It's, I believe, at a 90% rate, so that's skill seed guaranteeable, and he's also able to refresh all his buffs at an 80% rate, so not quite guaranteeable, but just certain like Glint concentration, and then it is guaranteed. And on top of that, he's able to share those buffs to allies every time he charges. So that's a lot of like combinations of buff sharing and buff taking that he has. If you're clever enough, could be a really good meme. Anywho, I think I've talked long enough about what these transients do. So as I said, I will be skipping this first banner. Let's go ahead and do the transients or the AR summon with the 4 little summon AR tickets I have. Let's do this. Okay, it's a dud. Thanks, Arc Searcher. I didn't get any of the limited ARs the last time F-Kare printed. I only got the 1 permanent one. And of course that means I can't get the boost at all here. Well, that's 3 tickets burned, and last ticket. I have 0 boost! 0 boost! I'll be using all the other booster ARs, I guess. The rank EXP ones and the ally point ones. But yeah, I have 0 boost. Amazing. Can't hear you, but since your mind, my goodness, what is with everyone and not having sound on their end today? Anywho, how much will I be pulling from these? I didn't mention this before, but it should be obvious. Everyone here, just like in the very first Fantastic Boyfriends collaboration, is limited. So I will be hoping to get at least the 3 stars of every unit here, besides Beowulf, because I already have a 3-star. Now, I didn't actually decide how to partition my resources here, but I guess we can go for 14 tickets first, and then maybe 1 multi after. Alright, let's do this. If you don't know, I am trying to save for Jurong, which is coming, presumably reprinting this Christmas. You can still get the 3 stars and 4 stars you got for playing, so it's okay. Was that a fancy animation? I didn't even notice that was a 4-star animation. Anyways, already have XP. Welcome to the 0 AR Boost Club. Well, I am no stranger to that. Usually I have like 1 or 2 at least, but that's not the end of the world because at least you can boost rank EXP. However, if I don't get any of these units, then my bonus will truly be ass and I'll be stuck playing this until the end of time. Might even need to use ranks. There's Isaac, Newton. Okay, hopefully it's feature. Okay, it's shooting. Chambavan. Kote. I feel like I redeemed him in the anniversary. Big clown moment. Getting a lot of 4 stars here, but no features. Thanks, LifeWonders. Well, there's only like 1 4-star that's actually good to get here because, like, you probably already have Beowulf in some form. Honestly, Beowulf is far better than what's called Klaus's. The game is telling me that F-Kare truly does not exist. It's just a figment of my imagination. Only 2 4-stars on rate up. I feel like they should compensate for rates. If there's only 2, then they should be greatly boosted compared to other 4-stars. I actually have a pretty good drop rate because of the AR's fronts. Hey, nice, lucky. I mean, it's not like there's any better reason to be saving your air tickets for anything. Just the only thing... Why do I have so many off-banner 4-stars? What the fuck? Well, I can't even be mad because I'm honestly, like... I'm not even noticing the rare animations. I'm presuming these would all be 3 stars. Instead, they're just 4 stars I already have, which is great. You did 7 ticket pull yourself. Only got 4-star Shenong and 3-star Fafnir. That is... You have Fafnir at least. Interestingly enough, Fafnir actually does have in his 3-star the ability to refresh all his buffs. As well as a limited ability to copy buffs too. And he does share buffs on charge, although that's much weaker with only 1 buff. But the ability to refresh all your buffs, even on 3-star, is pretty strong. It's 50% rate only, but if you skill seed him and give him a bunch of other rate up, you can guarantee it feasibly. Probably not worth it, but you know, the fact that it's even possible is still nice. Very cool, Eta. Anyways, last ticket, and then we'll do one multi. Yeah, where's all the permanents? What the fuck? There he is, one 3-star Fafnir, and it only took 14 tickets.
カリュウ・ファブニル、呼ばれこの世界に現れてやったぞ。さあ、珍しいものを見せよ。早急にだ。
I can't believe Fire Toji is here. Even cooler than the Mugans. Already spent the skill seeds from this event on Perrin. Oh wow, you already cleared the shop then. Okay, we'll be doing one multi, and then I'll just be saving the rest for the Christus Gangstar reprint, of course. And whatever the proper Christmas event that happens is. Because it's very likely that after this event, there is just gonna be Anniversary and then Christmas, and then what's it called? The other Christmas. Alright, let's do this. Beowulf already have him. Sphinx already have him. Kagutsuchi, Kimoon, Fafnir again. Loki already have him. Makara, Loki again. So many Lokis laughing in my face. Oh, I have Shinya now. That's interesting.
深夜です。この子はキューピッド。ちょっと複雑な事情があって、恋させないと僕ら死んじゃうんだ。
Hold on. Is it even worth switching into Fafnir? I need to remind myself. What is the bonus of 3-star? It's 20%. Okay, I have to bring him. Bleh. Okay, it is bizarre though. This is the first time that the 3 stars are actually worth bringing for once. Usually it's like forever suboptimal to bring the feature 3 stars in an event because they only boost one resource, whereas the side boosters usually boost both resources for the same minimal amount. But in this case, the 3 stars seem to boost it by 20% rather than 10% as done by the side features like a Loki. So hopefully this means that they'll stop making 3 stars completely dead in water for boosts. But yeah, I'll go ahead and throw in... this is kind of already really shit. Whatever. Yeah, we're gonna go team build right now. I'm gonna start in Fafnir in these teams. As you can see, they're already pre-built. Fafnir... Where could he belong? He's like a fire unit. He doesn't really have any native damage from what I believe. Even on his 5 stars. So I'm gonna... What's it called? I need to swap out the ARs, but unfortunately it seems that... Oh wait, he's fire type, so I can just swap out Orgus here. I already forgot what his weapon type is, so is it like magic or shot? That's shot, there you go. Replace MC. MC is holding the... what's it called? Booster. Guildmaster booster, because he's Tycoons in my setup. So, yeah, I'm not replacing MC. No one else can equip that, to be honest. And here, I can't replace Orgus, but I can safely replace Yuji. And we will toss in him again. And as we know, the first set of maps is actually what's called the tall map, or the wide map, so we're gonna exchange these loadouts. Just to confirm... Oh no, they swapped the names too. Don't do that. Exchange loadouts? No. I'm gonna have to change that later. Whatever. That's gonna be a bit of a headache. Yeah, this is confusing. Whatever. We're done here. Fafnir only boosts 1 currency? Does he? Blech. Trash. Why is 3-star Klaus so good to get for boosting both by 20%? I hate this. Okay. Let's see. The coin dungeon is dead, so I think I'm gonna exchange these guys. I'm gonna be a bit OCD here just because I don't want to bother focusing this again later. I'm going to do a triple exchange here, or rather a copy exchange. Copy you into this one. I don't need the coin thing anymore because I'm not doing coin dungeons. We need more team slots. This is annoying. And then we will move this one over here. And then we'll go over here and copy it up there. Alright, they are now officially swapped with the names. That's a bit dumb that you can't just keep the names in place. Okay. And Fafnir boosts the second item, right? So let's just change him back to... Who's it called now? Orgus. Wow, this is the bonus of all time. Very cool. Finished fully leveling up Yasu. Congrats on that. Unfortunately, he did not get an Evo, so you can just forever never use him again. Fafnir and Gordon boosts 1 currency, but Klaus seems to boost 2, but also for 20%, so it's really good to have 3-star Klaus. Unfortunately, I don't. How are your pulls? Don't forget the welfare ARs. Alright. I did forget about them, as a matter of fact. We'll go ahead and throw at the stupid AR ally booster. Thank you for reminding me. Soul, Orgus, Necros, and Bacchus. Okay, well, first of all, we'll give you the Maniac AR, and then we'll give you this AR. And as for the other welfare, I still don't have it yet, obviously, because I haven't started grinding anything. But, let's see. Give you the Maniac one, and give you the Orgus one. Alright. I do this thing where I switch between teams. I don't think I need to do it anymore, but it's just a way to prevent the cache from being a bit fucky. I don't think the cache is as buggy anymore, but I'm just doing it still out of force of habit. Alright, let's see the event bonus here, just to confirm. Yeah, that's something. I swapped... What did I do wrong here? Fafnir should be in the other one. What am I doing? Alright. And... I don't even know how I had beer before. This is the wide set. And... Fafnir does not need to be here. Who else does a boost? I don't even remember. So just toss an Loki or some shit. I don't know. Alright, so this is 90%. And the other one is 70%. Very cool. Had to farm with a sub 100% bonus after support boosts. If I'm lucky, I can find someone with a full optimal boost. I don't know what the optimal combination is. I'm gonna assume it's 5-star with a 5-star, but we'll see. Give Necros and Bacchus 5-star. Hey, congrats! That will make your Telmap farming easier. Unfortunately, he is only a 10% booster, but still a booster to have. Alright. We have finished up the team building portion of the stream. What's this? Did I forget to do something here? I got Genia, right? That's stupid Evo. I'll get to it later. That is not new content. 80 maps are a bit tough, same as the last F-Kare. Very cool. Well, I'm sure they're designed so that Klaus can get hit and actually be useful, which is, you know, omega lol. The max boost for support is 60%. That's pretty good, so I'll be over it as long as I can find something like that. Alright. So this is the crystals. The crystal gems! Of course! Alright. Alright. I don't know what to expect for boosters here, so I'm gonna just look at the thing right now. First one is gonna be Gordon with which AR, so it has to be a null slot, and we're gonna filter this by the first item. Gordon, what is that really the best you can do? Well, you did say it was 60%. Are you serious? All of the ARs boost by 20%, even 5. Okay, I guess that's why. That's fine, I suppose. Congrats on getting a Gordon, by the way, Irby. I honestly don't remember what the effect is for these ones are. Remove debuff, restore HP. Wow, that is something. Now Transient also bestow order, but I don't think he has native armor anyways, and you're not gonna be getting an order for Klaus, so we'll just go with Irby's. Even if the topic of the event is a bit sus, you know, they're all pretty hot, to be honest. Like, stereotypically hot. Yeah, sometimes my brain freezes when I look at the team screen. So it's gonna be 130% bonus. Pretty pathetic. But we should be able to boost it a bit more once the welfare AR drops. Ashley. Let's just quickly look at which resource it is in to redeem from the shop, in case we don't get it immediately. It's gonna be the potions. Alright, we'll do the second one first. That was new music, but I'll listen to it later when I look at the shop again. Alright, let's jump into the second set instead. You haven't used your Gordon yet, or played it all today, so it'll be nice seeing at least. Don't worry, Irby, I'll break him in for you. You're gonna have the sloppy seconds. But yeah, let's switch the event filters to the second one. Gordon is gonna be fire type. Well, I have exactly one. Thank you, Jill, with your fire Toji. That's funny. It's sad because he's the better one, but at least, you know, Gordon's the hotter one, so I guess it makes sense. A lot of people pulled from. 150%. It's alright, I guess. Let's dive right in as I paranoid look at it again. Alright, let's do this. Just that Joe. Actually, I'm sure you'll be playing more for Fafnir Irby, so people who have Irby will eventually get him. I heard this music in the trailer. It was so good. You know what it reminds me of? Dr. Stone. I love the soundtrack from that show. And this is completely channels that so well. I love it. Wait, let's go ahead and reposition these fuckers. This really does sound like Dr. Stone. This is so good. That classic guitar. Of course he gets Fire Toji. I mean, that's his one unit he would probably want besides Toji himself. We've got like 2 Fafnirs on Spart, but both are unleveled. Ugh. Anyways, I didn't even notice if he got the drop or not from that. Did we get the drop? Let's see. We did not. So I'm just gonna go ahead and redeem it directly now from the shop. Let's not beat around the bush. I'm not gonna listen to music because I want to listen to it later, covering my ears. I don't have enough resources, I'm out. Alright, one request. Alright, here we are.
このファブに邪魔をするな。
Music's so good.
邪魔をするな。
You can hear Senku thinking of how to rebuild civilization while listening to this. I don't know why I'm putting fucking Fafnir in it back. He has a bit of native damage, doesn't he? Not too much, but he does have some. Also, he's able to copy other people's buffs, so I can just do this. I think Milk has Fafnir, but not leveled. Sorry, that shook me. Fucking Yuji's after buff effect going. That's funny. Such interesting synergy. I mean, he only needs to activate that after buff effect once, but it was funny to hear. After buff effects plus buff spreaders equals big beam. Alright. Wait, what am I doing? Let's go redeem the thingy now. Let's go back. No! Turn back! Alright, let's check if we got it. Because they didn't pay attention yet. We did not. Actually, does it even drop in this event? I remember distinctly the last time we got an AR or freebie AR, it wasn't actually dropped. Oh, it is dropped. We're just unfortunate. Anyway, oh, there's 2 dropping ARs. That's interesting. To the item exchange. Cover my ears, because it sounds really good, but I want to listen to it later. Okay, sorry. I'm very peculiar about when I want to experience things at the right time. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue the top maps, and actually before that, let's modify our teams real quick. The next AR to be leaving is going to be... What is the boost of the Miyaki AR? I already forgot. For rank EXP. It's just like 10%, isn't it? I can't imagine it being only 5%. So it's probably like no difference between getting rid of that versus the Tycoons one. You know, let's double check. I know the combination of those, but we're trying to remember the specific amounts. We'll just go ahead and very briefly check the help channel because I don't remember the specific ones. Check the pins, and it seems like the Miyaki AR boosts for 15%. Okay, I'm not replacing that one. We are going to be replacing instead the Tycoons one, which boosts coin, because coin is not dropping in this event. So yeah, just like that. We'll do that for this one too. And some really accentuated voice acting from Necros. That's some long ass voice acting of one person. That is a bit much. Alright. I got distracted because he was talking for so long. So this one I want to swap out, but that means I'll just need to equip this one on him, maybe? What's it called? Yeah, he's running it right now, so we'll swap this out. Give it on Orgus here, and then we'll give him the Makus AR. Oh my god, he's gonna talk for 10 million years again. Let's go, let's go! Alright, back to the tall maps. He's still talking. Reading the Bible right now. Thank you, Necros. Alright, the bonus now is 150%. Did that change? I don't even remember if it changed or not. I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm done. There you go. 170%. That's a bit better. Okay, let's hop in. Everyone got Gordon and dipped. Me judging people doing the same thing I did. Are you not getting Fafnir? So we'll have 3 units and 2 ARs for the discussion stream, and that's at least an AR stream. That's being a bit generous, but I think Fafnir alone will justify some kind of stream. God damn, this music's good though.
なんじゃ龍脈じゃ龍脈燃えろ邪魔をするな邪魔をする龍脈燃えろ邪魔をするな
Oh my god, the Dr. Stone riff. I love that. It's so good. The flutes with the slapping guitar. Right up my alley. Right, both Jormungandr and Yuji have after buff effects. It's hilarious.
弱き者どもよ
Fafnir looks cool with all those buffs hopping around. Yeah, he does. Fafnir is a pretty potent unit. I'm having fun with him already, even though I've only played basic quests. And hearing it with the speed buff, or rather the speed update in this game, with all these after buff effects is really funny too. Yateraru! And whatever Jormungandr says. Imagine half of the stream is just about Fafnir and the other half goes to the other four. I can imagine that happening, honestly. It is not outside the realm of possibilities. I'd like to try out Jamboree Kagutsuchi with Fafnir for fun. Not a bad synergy, honestly. He needs to be directly left and right with people anyways. And Fafnir does benefit a lot from having his charge since he gives these buffs just like that. Look at that. Look at all that buff spread. That's so fun. So, you know, pretty interesting synergy. Although you won't be getting too much buffs from Kagutsuchi himself, just like protection or something, which he does not need to be stealing. But just for the CP, it could be worth it. Whoa, level 2! Fafnir, you're making way up. Honestly, you want Fafnir and Orgus Takamaru AR. There's always next time. Just be me and get 0 ARs from any of the F-Kare ARs. Like, literally ever. Including the stupid Kimun and Solon, as well as the Orgus, or rather the Necros and Dead one, that came on different banners. I didn't get those either. Very cool. Alright, moving on. What's my stamina? It's 132 max, so we'll be using full drinks. Actually, what are we talking about? We're gonna be using minors. Fafnir Gordon, the real deal. Or Fafnir Yorm? Or Gordon Brain Rot is leaking. Yeah, it truly is. You can't even seem to get 4-star ARs anymore. It's fine. At least we have the substitute AR boosters. It's not nothing, at the very least. But you can see how important AR effects are when I don't even like bother thinking about what they do. I just slap them on just for the bonus. So it's like, even during the event, during the only time you'll use them, you don't care about the effects. That's how like irrelevant most AR effects are. Incidentally, I think the 4-star freebie AR, this Wolf Air one, is pretty good in terms of the fact for like 1 turn of damage advantage against Dazzle for the first phase on arrival. But everyone's doing enough damage for this first phase anyways, so I'm not gonna bother with team building on that. I could probably throw Fafnir from the back just for that, honestly, because Necros himself is not doing much. Well, mine's not even maxed anyway, so right now it's not gonna be too much help. I have decided to switch Yorm and Hero in the next phase because Yorm likes not to move. Alright, let's take a look at all these buffs happening. Very nice. Just be you, and I think that's a very bad idea, but let's read the rest. Go for the seeds and guild medals and instantly stop playing. Okay, sure. What does this drop? still getting these specific souls, which are okay, but I'd rather just board up on the full warrior souls. Imagine playing this without the 4-speed. We can check that out right now, honestly, just for fun. Also, let's swap out these two, or swap these two around, and we'll put Fafnir in front so that the advantage can go off. Fafnir is the AR holder, that's all he does. Yeah, there are 2 welfare ARs. Okay, let's try this out. There's the welfare AR from the first collaboration, and then there's a new 4-star AR one. But it has been a long time since we got a 4-star welfare AR, and it has a decent effect, so not bad, LifeWonders. Anywho, let's give this a try. Yuji? Oh my gosh, he's such a weak fuck. Whatever. Damage where? Was it a mistake to bring or to swap those 2 spots out? Does Necros give any buffs? I can't even remember. Nice return. It's Yuji's fault for being such a weak shit. Even as the summoner's ARs for the attack stat bonus. Oh man. Do I not have Yuji attack seated? I thought I did. Yeah, I do. See, he's attack seated and has the strongest AR in terms of attack stat right now, and he's still not doing enough. Such garbo. And he also activated attack plus successfully, so it's not like he just failed it. No one else really amps here though, unfortunately. Yeah, we're just gonna have to deal. Yuji, you suck. You're putting on a welfare-worthy performance. So true. All right, gonna go stressful day. Hope you have a nice day, Ara. Good luck with your day, Joe. I know how tough your situations right now, so solidarity. The background changed for this last one. Alright, we're pumping up values. Yeah, this unit left has almost no buffers, which blows. Orgus 3-star certainly does blow. At least I got a few extra buffs in that way. Yorm's harder most likely after taking it. He didn't take Yorm's harder? Never mind. Why are you losing so much HP? Always on the head. Some dumb shit like that. Level 4, you're doing it! Fenrir, or Fafnir rather. Yo, Johnson, welcome. We just finished up the tall maps, but we actually skipped the tall maps, the second set of drop quests. We're gonna be doing the first set now. Beowulf does massive damage on leaving. Nah, it's not worth bringing Beowulf for this. He only copies left and right, and that's not gonna be helpful here because we need someone who can actually clear their own column. Technically, Fafnir can spread buffs, so that's technically a buffer. Not really. Does he have any native buffs he can spread? Well, he has something for sure to be able to activate Yuji's what's it. But Yeah, it's evidently not enough. Okay, we're gonna be moving to the first set of job quests, and we'll be bringing Gordon Ramsay now. There you go. Okay, this cache is acting dumb. Level 70 my ass. It's clearly level 77. Try to be optimistic. Well, you know, optimism helps when it's just about things that are not yet released. But for things that are currently released, why is that AR not showing properly? You see this? Level 70. You see that? I'm picking this level 77 one. Level 70. Shit doesn't make sense. This game, I swear to God. What? What? What's going on here? You know, I'm not gonna question it. Let's just go. I think you just settled for bringing Summer Light for wide maps. The drop bonus, though. Though honestly, I wouldn't blame you if you want to keep on playing these quests because the music is quite spicy. Alright, Gordon. Hopefully, there's no one stacked 2 in a row so that we can always just use slash units. Because otherwise, big clown moment. I only have Necros here to deal with that. That is such an aggressive EK. I like it.
ほら、見せてみろ。傷を侮ってはいけない。
I should probably bring someone who can attack from the back better than this setup. I don't really know who though, because evidently Yuji is just not enough. I could bring Yorm, I guess, but we'll see. Thanks, Loki.
生き残りだけ。おりゃ。
Actually, Gordon would be better on the side like this. Not the mouse for the small map. No! Too far. Okay, okay, we're pulling. We're pulling. It's fine.
大丈夫だ。敵はいない。落ち着いて息を整えろ。そうだ。
Beowulf does massive damage on leave. Oh, is that where he got all that damage from? That's good for justifying bringing Klaus, I guess. Well, I didn't get him, but not a big loss there. This banner will likely reprint an anniversary, even if it's super close, and will likely reprint again eventually for the translation. So I can wait to get the permanent 3 stars. It's not like a rare must-have to begin with. It didn't seem that way with the first F-Kare collaboration. No 4-star Beowulf? I only have 3-star, yeah. I wasn't remarkably lucky during the new semester or chapter banners. No! Fuck this one Valkyrie in particular. LifeWonders really needs to start designing wide maps that don't have any sort of overlap like that. So to justify bringing wide slash units more, because right now it just seems like no matter what, you're always good to bring some sort of shot unit or magic unit, no matter what type of map. But for wide maps and slash units, it's always just like maybe for only certain like wide maps it's good. Not like this one though, because they fucking decided you need at least one shot unit, which is frustrating. Your anniversary stones are already devoted to Valentine Tantomo. Already spent 500 stones not getting him. That is quite a commitment for a 4-star that ostensibly just gives combo. I guess LifeWonders wants us to pull for Klaus when, I don't know, the game doesn't want to give us... yeah. I mean, I'm not too hurt by not getting, like, anyone at all except for 3-star Fafnir. It's such bait for limitedness, and I used to buy that bait all the time, but now it's like Trunks right around the corner, and also I'm sure this will reprint and I'm not gonna miss out on anything, so it's fine. It's fine. You're not getting stones from the stupid, what's it called? Date quests or special quests, except for that one time, which was a mistake apparently. So it's fine. Alright, we're gonna bring one shot unit. Fortunately, we are tethered with this. We don't need that extra damage, so we're gonna bring Jormungandr to maybe do some compensating range. Look at my 70 out of 71 Jormungandrs that I didn't bother leveling. It's fine, no one's gonna use them. I'll get to it whenever Summer Pool Twilight reprints. Jordan's EK is kind of funny with how aggressive it is. It's actually just like a tiny bit louder than all other voice lines too. Ah, there you are, you sneaky bitch. Don't think I wasn't ready for you. 6,000 damage. Jormungandr really putting in the work with that damage. Remember that time they released the wall status and then proceeded to never use it again? Oh yeah, that's what EK means. My Japanese brain dying instantly because I'm not watching enough anime recently. Well, it's nice that his voice acting is so aggressive. Adds to his manly charm. Alright, oh. Yeah, welcome back, Irby. We are just finishing up with the wide maps, only a few more quests to go. Unfortunately, we are forced to bring at least one shot unit because they're being sneaky with these backliners. Actually, it seems we need to at least... What is this setup? Come on! Stop making, like, wide maps have these units behind. Give an actual purpose to having wide slash units that can pull. You know, like, this completely defeats the purpose. You should just bring all magic units at this point. It's so pointless. Okay. Actual trash. Thank you, Loki. So he still does that for the drop quest. Very funny. It's so funny, Loki. Okay. At this point, make wide maps 2x5 or 2x7. Yeah, I feel like they're just... One, they keep on making the they have all these effects that can just go infinitely across the column. With like even just the range itself is wide, is like a snipe. It's like either snipe range effects or the weapon is itself snipe. But with wide slash on the side, you're not hitting every horizontal square in front of you, just the ones that you're still nearest to. And it's dumb because the effects are also restricted like that. And it's also dumb because in these wide maps we're supposed to specialize in, like more than half the time there's some enemy hidden behind the other enemies. So it's like you can't just rely on like pulling wide slash units in the end. You still need like shot units or like magic units. It's so stupid. Because it's like right now it's very difficult to make an argument for the existence of slash and long slash units. It's generally just better to have like shot or magic units, even snipe units. And of course, thrust is just a big joke in general. Well, loading made for the single farm quest. Yeah. Oh, thankfully no one died during that last Loki one, but that's a big meme for one drop quests. We probably won't see any big meme like that for the rest of these, but we'll see. How is anyone supposed to get that? What the fuck? Tell me, what setup would guarantee reaching the back there? Like, literally, what the fuck? Do we even have any magic units besides Loki who could reach back there? Would he even do enough damage for that? Oh my god, it's so stupid. So stupid. So fucking stupid. Me taking 10 million years to hit a single unit in the back. Excellent wide slash design. LifeWonders. Oh my gosh. Great. Everybody loves wide maps. Right now, the only thing preventing wide slash and slash units to be relevant is the map design itself. Like, they could just easily design these wide maps to be as farmable as these long or tall and large maps. But nope, they decide you just need to board wipe everything. It's either column clearers or board wipers. There is no room for slash units. So dumb. Anyways, we'll just use another 7 drink even though it's the last one. What is this setup? And of course we have Loki in the back again. On phase 1 of all phases? Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh my god, Orgus, you piece of shit. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to hit Loki immediately right now. This mid-ass gameplay I'm forced to do because of how shit wide slash units and wide slash design is. Me moving Orgus, forgetting he's a shit unit. I hate Orgus. These units are so shit. Damage where? Alright, let's move to the middle here. Hit Loki last.
おりゃ行け生き残りた
7 turns. Wow.
おりゃ
大丈夫だ。敵はいない。落ち着いて息を整えろ。そうだ。
I'm not gonna be looking forward to farming that one. Sounds like a pain to do was double Gordon. Anyway, I'm losing steam here. We'll go ahead and check out the item exchange very briefly and listen to the music.
戦いの前には念には念を入れて準備しとけよ。この後何が起こっても悔いが残らねえようにな。さあ、今日生きるために一体何が必要だ。
It's pretty good. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, the music in this event is good. That's one constellation, at the very least, we can look forward to. Yeah, I don't know what to compare to this one. It's not quite Dr. Stone, but it is very enjoyable to listen to. Just more in line with the kind of a East Sky adventure music you'd hear, except it's actually good and not generic. I guess it sort of reminds me a tiny bit of Charlian from Final Fantasy XIV. Anyways, it's overall very good. But it seems we have standard fare, 10 level seeds, a really shit amount of blossoms, 30. Nothing new here, really. Yeah, nothing spectacular. Anywho, let's go back. Yeah, these quests blow only slightly less than the original F-Kare job quests. I think the wide map actually here is the worst out of the 4 from the original versus this one. We'll head to Ariko though. Put in some music for... Do we really want to listen to F-Kare music from the very first game? Okay, where is it? This is F-Kare, right? This is not F-Kare. I know there should be like 10 million F-Kare songs here somewhere. Let me look for it for a second. There we are. I kinda hate these themes. Okay, that one's better. Okay, so that was the Afterschool Hero and the Fantastic Boyfriend collaboration 2. It was nice. I don't really care about too much about the units. Fafnir in itself is nice to have existing because I feel like we never really did get a combination unit of someone who both copied and what's called gave buffs or spread buffs. That's a rare combination I've been wanting for a long time, but kind of forgot about because, you know, buff copying and buff spreading hasn't been too relevant for a hot minute. Still, Fafnir could make it revived again, and I'm looking forward to that. And he seems to be pretty potent with people who have after buff effects too, as we saw with Yuji and Jormungandr. Besides that, don't have Klaus. He's cute, but he sucks. And what's called Gordon, he's also cute, but as you saw, he also sucks in this quest. Not a very fun farming experience. Probably some of the worst we've had. Honestly, it reminds me of like 20 days where we took like 10 turns to clear farming quests, because that last one took 7 turns that Beowulf actually no longer had his weapon change anymore. But yeah, it's not great. I'm just gonna read the chat and close out the stream. Chapter 14 farming made the blossoms almost worthless if you already have the quests solved. Made the blossoms almost worthless if you have the quest solved. It's still better to get it from the shop. I did the calculations. It's technically more worth your resources, at least during this permanent period, not during half stems. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the music itself. So even if I'm like mulding over how shit the farm is, and really least I can enjoy the full loop going on for both the Dr. Stone team in the battle as well as this, very cool isekai kind of adventure theme in the shop. But yeah, those are all my thoughts. Look forward to a discussion stream most likely this weekend. There's very few topics though, so there might not be that many joiners, or we might even delay it depending on if more banners come out. I still don't know. It might be worth delaying just because between you and me, I have a strong feeling there will be more pickup banners coming up during this period of time. What do I know though, right? But if there are, there might be a good chance for Evos to come out then too. So I might talk it over to see if we should wait or if we should do the stream as soon as possible. And besides that, I will be working on a evaluation video for this as usual. More commonly labeled right now as Shitty Poll. That will be published presumably sometime after the discussion, but maybe I'll just get it out before. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you for joining, everyone. And I hope you all have a good, fantastic Boyfriend's Day. That was supposed to be a pun somewhere, but I completely flopped it. Anyways, see you around, everyone, and have fun.